Hello everyone, GearBest have recently sent me out there just before Christmas this heated vest here. It says on the package it's large, which is what I asked for. So look, a bit of paper here with all the instructions on the back, which we'll have a look at later on. Let's get the get the back jacket out of the bag, and we'll chuck that over there like so. And well, basically here it is, guys. As you can see, it's a nice snug fit on me here. It does actually say it's extra large on the label inside. Probably won't be able to see that, but it does actually say extra large in there. Basically what you do is you'll take like a USB power bank here. This is a Xiaomi this is 10,000 milliamps here. Basically you connect it into the jacket, into the power bank like so. Pop it in the pocket and zip it up. You press the little button here for about 3 seconds or so. Hopefully you can see that glowing away there. And it then starts to warm up, and it's got about 5 or 6 little pads in here, little heating pads in here. Very shortly you'll be able to feel them warming up. Yes, so now I can begin to feel it warming up just here and on my back and just at the top of my shoulders here. The red setting here, as you can see, is like 100% heat, and if you press it again it'll take it down to 70 odd %, and here is about 45% heat. So you can regulate the heat all you like, guys. If you do a lot of standing about in a market stall on a cold day, or maybe you're fishing somewhere and it's cold, I think this could be quite handy actually, to be honest with you guys, especially if you used to take a couple of extra power banks around with you. And I can actually feel the heat in this now. It's quite warm actually. Knock it down a little bit. So it's very nicely, it's quite nicely made actually, guys. The quality is quite nice. It's a slightly elastic fit, so it's not tight on you at all. It does give. There's a little bit of give in here. It's sort of fleece lined as well. You've got nice fleece lining in here. It's quite nice actually. Let's take a look at all the heating elements, shall we? We have 5 heating pads. There's one just here, one just there, one just there, there, and right at the top here. Right, let's check out the temperature with my thermometer here. You can see where there's no heating elements, 16 degrees. If we move up here somewhere, now you're getting up to 35 degrees there. There's another heating element round about here somewhere. That's 50 degrees. This is flat out, by the way, guys. There's another one just here. There. If we move back again, there we go, you can see. So you can see where the heating elements are, and they are quite warm too. You can really feel them. Right, so these are the instructions that we're interested in, the how to use them. What I'll do is I'll put you a translation up right now so you can see how to use it. Just simply pause the video and read it, and you can see exactly what goes on. Right, and so as I say, maybe you work in a very cold environment, maybe out fishing, out on a market stall all day. I think something like this might come in very handy for you. Just put it underneath your ordinary jacket. You can then just reach in and just hit the little switch for a few seconds just to switch it on like so. You probably wouldn't need it switched on all the time, but it'll give you a nice boost in warmth every now and again to keep you a bit more comfortable than you would be stood out in a freezing cold market stall in the winter or something, or fishing maybe, you know, out there fishing. Or maybe you work in a refrigerator or something, you know, in and out of a refrigerator on a forklift truck or something all day. Something like this, you just hit the button for a little while like so, and you can warm yourself up every now and again. I think it should last you quite a while, especially if you've got a few of these things, but the larger the better really. I've also got a this large Techlast power bank here. It was also sent to me by GearBest. This one is 20,000 milliamps. So as you can see, it is quite a lot larger than the little Xiaomi. It is quite a lot larger actually. In fact, it's got 4 USB ports in the top, but it'll still fit in the pocket, and you can still plug. Right, there we go. Okay, we got it. It'll still keep your Still fit in the pocket, it'll still keep you nice and warm. Power it up like so. But this one will last, I reckon, twice as long as this one. I mean, you can say you could have both of them really. You can carry both of them around, so then you've got plenty of power to last you for quite a while. I say you won't need this on all the time. You can just turn it down a little bit, like to 70% or 45%, just to keep you warm a little bit. Maybe boost it every now and again if you need it, or just leave it switched off most of the time, and then just boost it when you need it, switch it on when you need it, just to keep you warm. Okay then, so the heated vest, as it's nicely fleece lined in here. So you've got a heating pad just here, and then there are some spread around the bottom here. And they are quite warm too, guys, because I've sat and tried it over Christmas. I just let the house get really cold over my Christmas holidays, and I put this on, heated it up, and it kept me nice and warm. It was really quite nice actually. So I'd imagine, you know, if you had a coat or a jacket on top of it and some other warm clothing, this could actually keep you warm if you was out in the cold somewhere. So let's just thank GearBest for sending it in to us again. Thank you very much, GearBest. Do appreciate your support. What I'll do is I'll leave you an affiliate link in the descriptive text down below, so you can go along and check out price and availability in your country. It's quite nice, quite nicely made. It's not thin and rubbishy at all. And as I say, it has this stretchiness about it. So it's just quite nice actually, guys. So yeah, if you're looking for something to keep you warm, give this a look. Alright then guys, well, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming over, and I'll hope you'll pop over and check out a review on, say, one of these maybe, because I should be reviewing these sometime in the future then, guys. Okay then, so I'll catch you laters.